What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Unrelated Sports Podcast. I'm Andy McConnell. With me, as always, is the guy with a snoring dog, Mr. Cody Allstat. Cody, how are we?
I'm doing good. If you can hear it, that is literally the sound of my dog every night. He snores. He's out cold on the bed too right now.
Nice. What a way to start the pod. What a way.
Yes. Oh.
So,
How was the weekend, Andy? I'm gonna ask you first. What's up?
okay, I'm like caught off guard. I don't know what to do. Weekend was good. Only worked half a day on Saturday, and Dad and I got to go down to Cedar Falls to watch you and I play basketball.
How'd that go?
It went good. You and I started the game down 5-0. Then they went on a 15-0 run and never trailed again.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see.
The one controversy from the game wasn't even actually part of the basketball part. Have you ever seen the videos of fans that'll do full court putts? They'll bring them out.
Yeah. Yep.
So there's a couple controversies with that. Number one, the first guy that was putting, he putted the ball, and the ball hit the sign or whatever that they had cut out the little hole for the golf ball to go through. He just missed it. However, the thing bounced off the sign, bounced back, and still had enough front spin. The momentum took it forward and pushed it through the hole.
All right.
So technically, he made the putt.
Yeah, I mean, if you're on in the PGA, if it goes in the hole,
yeah,
that counts.
Yeah, they didn't count it for him.
Boo!
Oh, I know the crowd was booing.
Let's start a riot.
I get that song reference.
Oh wait, maybe you and I might be a little touchy about riots.
So that was the first controversy. The second one was it actually happened on because they did one putt in the first half and one in the second half.
Okay.
But the assistant coach from Evansville, who you and I was playing, or one of their assistants, I don't know what he was trying to do, but he backed away from the huddle during timeouts, and he was standing right in line of one of the putts.
He walked through the putting.
Yeah. Well, there was one time where the guy had to wait. He had to wait.
He walked on the guy's line. He
did. But he actually stood right in his line. And
wow.
So then the crowd started getting a little restless and yelling at him to move. And then I think he finally realized what was going on. I still don't know what he was doing because he backed away and then he was looking at you and I's bench. So maybe trying to do some sign stealing down 26. I don't know. But
it's a bold strategy.
Yeah, I mean, whatever, or maybe he was just trying to throw the guy that was putting off because the second guy did not come close at all. So, but other than that, it was fun, nice chill weekend. Still didn't get to watch any racing because Mother Nature dumped a bunch of snow on the East Coast.
Yeah,
so crazy. Hopefully tomorrow night, as in Wednesday, there'll be a little bit of racing.
Used to be Bud Pole Shootout.
Yep. Now is the Cookout Clash at Bowman Gray Stadium.
All right.
Yep. So hopefully I'll be able to watch that tomorrow night. But there's also a chance of rain/snow in Winston-Salem again.
People there know how to deal with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have family in North Carolina, and I saw pictures of them having snow on their deck and stuff like that, and it'd be my first cousin once removed, I believe is what she'd be called. She was out there out on the deck in her sandals, and she had people freaking out on her about it, and it's you guys would not handle Iowa well.
No. Oh my gosh. It would be like Snowmageddon.
Yeah.
It would not be good. Hey, Cody, by the way, as you can tell by my shirt that I'm wearing, it is 12 days till the Daytona 500.
As you can tell by the shirt I'm wearing, the Pro Bowl should be in Hawaii.
Yes, it should.
It's not in Maui. It'd be in Honolulu, but I don't know. Still. I just wanted to make a reference.
Oh, thank you.
My shirt.
I like your. We both made references to our shirts, so that's good.
Yeah. What did I do this weekend?
I don't know. What did you do?
I think we had a pretty chill chill day on Sunday and did some cleaning and just kind of household stuff and hung around the house, and then went to work on Monday, and then I had today off and hung out with the kids, and I tried my hand at making homemade pasta for the first time ever today.
How was that?
It's okay. You could
Was
tell
it
it was my first time.
was it edible?
Oh yeah,
Okay. Hey, good. That's all that
good.
matters.
I didn't have. I had in like some. We were making spaghetti, and I had some noodles. I was like, I don't think that's enough for everybody. I've been wanting to try to start making my own, so I tried making my
Yeah.
own.
How do you make your own? I have no idea.
It's egg and flour,
Oh, okay.
pretty much. Yeah, a lot of kneading, but it was fun.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
I'll
Wow.
definitely be doing it again. I'll just have to practice more.
Practice. We talking about practice.
We're talking about practice.
So Cody, some guy that does not need practice, at least after this past weekend. Did you watch any of the golf by chance?
A little bit.
Did you see what Justin Rose did to everybody?
He's good.
Yeah, and at how old is he? Is he like 45?
Is he that old?
I think so. I think he's in his 40s.
Wow.
Let me look just to be sure. But no, Justin Rose, I think he finished out 27 under, maybe
Yeah.
something like that.
It
Or
was-
23
it was-
under. Sorry, not that much. 23 under. Yeah, he's 45.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's dominant win.
yeah. Rosie had himself a good time. There was no Scotty Scheffler in the field, so that maybe that helped.
It does help. Also, there was some big news in the golf world today. I think I just heard it that the top 10 placers at live tournaments are going to get world team
Golf. Yeah,
points.
world golf
Yeah.
ranking. Yeah, I didn't see
That's
exactly how they're
pretty
going to divvy
big.
them out. Yeah, but it sounds like only really the winner's going to get significant points,
Right.
and then everybody else after that is going to see a little bit of a drop off.
But maybe that makes it a reason for some of these guys to actually try.
It could.
Maybe.
It could.
Because it's not most of the time.
Well, I mean, shoot, Patrick Reed's leaving, which I know that's not nobody likes Patrick Reed.
No, but he's the guy that we all like to hate.
Exactly, and he was one of the bigger fish that Liv got
Yeah.
initially.
For sure.
Yeah, that cookie's starting to crumble, and it's
Pretty big.
Yeah, they have about 2 big fish left.
It'll be interesting to see if they can keep Bryson or not.
Yeah, that's because he has said he's not happy that they're going to 72 holes.
Okay.
I guess him and a bunch of golfers, or live golfers, have came out and said, yeah, they hate that. That's not what they signed up for.
Right. Would
Which-
that null their contracts at all, I wonder?
I don't know. But what that also makes me think is that I don't know that if Bryson will even come to the PGA if he might just play YouTube golf.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if he doesn't want to play 72 minus 4 times a year.
Right. Yeah, because when you're on the PGA, you have a lot of tournaments you have to play.
Yep.
You're not
Like to
allowed to
be
miss
el-
much.
No, to be eligible for the FedEx Cup or for their point structure, and I think for the purse and a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
But hey, one guy that did live along with Patrick Reed was this guy named Koepka.
Brooksy.
Yeah, he did all right. I think I didn't see what he finished at, but I know he made the cut right on the number.
Yeah, that was the big story, just to see how he did. I mean, not necessarily see how he did.
Yeah.
Seeing if he would make the cut, seeing how much rust there was, because he's going to be rusty.
Oh yeah. Which
He hasn't played competitive golf other than 4 times a year for the last, I don't know how many years he's been on it.
I think 4 maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't expect Brooks to be competitive until Augusta. We'll just put that out there.
I mean, isn't that always been the story with Brooks, though?
yes. If he happens to be competitive, it's just oh cool.
It's a major.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think he might be competitive at Phoenix because I think he's won there before, or at least been in contention. But I think everybody's going to be chasing that Scheffler guy.
Yeah, he doesn't suck.
No, would you ever go to the Phoenix Open?
It would be one that I don't have. It'd be cool, but I think it'd be a little bit too rowdy of a crowd for me.
I'd have to go on Sunday because that's when all the drunks are basically either gone or they're just not showing up anymore.
Yeah, Sunday would probably be the best day to go.
Yeah,
Because
and then
I like
then
the idea of it. It's a fun one to watch. It's probably my favorite one to watch on TV.
well, and it's an awesome lead up to the Super Bowl too because it's always Super Bowl Sunday.
Yep. That's true.
Yeah, but yeah, I definitely like Thursday, Friday. There's no freaking even Saturday. There's no way I could go there at all.
It is.
Or
It's like a frat party.
if you do go, only go to the front nine because I guess the front nine is like the actual golf part of the course.
Okay.
The back nine is the party part of the course. Yeah, that's what I've heard at least.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of garbage men, garbage guys in town here today broke one of our garbage cans.
Nice.
Got kicked in. I think they're getting ready for the Waste Management Open.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Kind of infuriating.
So is it like actually one that you had to buy like a garbage can, or is it like one of like because in town we have like everybody like
ours is our own.
Okay, I gotcha.
Oh yeah, not happy, but we move on.
Okay,
I just bring it to the world of podcasting, so now maybe they'll have a little bit of bad press out there.
Good job, Cody.
Yeah.
Hey, I know something that did make you happy though. Was there some wrestling that made you happy?
There was some wrestling. Let's talk about some. Well, I can talk about college wrestling. That won't make me happy. The Hawkeyes wrestled against Minnesota and lost to Minnesota for the first time in 11 years.
Great.
Years? Yeah.
Great.
This is definitely the most dual meet losses Brands has had in a single season in his career there. And there's still two more potential big losses coming up. Ohio State this Friday, and then I think Sunday we wrestle Michigan State, which we shouldn't lose that one, but then on the 22nd, Iowa wrestles Oklahoma State, who took it to Iowa State this last Sunday.
How bad?
Iowa State won 3 matches. I don't remember what the final was, but it wasn't close.
Dang.
And that's Oklahoma State. They got beat. Iowa beat them early in the year. Oklahoma State has stepped it up since then. They have 7 true freshmen or redshirt freshmen starting, and they are going to be contenders for the next 3-4 years for sure, because their squad is looking very good. Anyway, and then Iowa looked like crap. Penn State beat the crap out of Nebraska. I think it was 26-12 or something like that, but it wasn't that close. And one of the wins that that Nebraska had was AJ Ferrari at the end of the meet. He won, and then he did his signature splits afterwards and got a pretty big boo. But there was actually 2 losses one win and 1 loss that Penn State had. Brendan Davis at 141 got pinned by Brock Hardy. And Brock Hardy kind of gave him a little tummy tap afterwards. I don't think it was like it wasn't actually like I got you, man. It was like a hey, good match type of thing. But Brendan Davis freaked out and like tackled him and got deducted a team point for that. And then was it? I don't remember who the other wrestler was. Was it Van Ness? There was one of the wrestlers took a guy out of bounds, and he kind of like gave him a big shove off the mat, which it's an elevated mat. He got caught by like people working at the podium, so he didn't fall. Yeah, it was a little chippy and stupid. So yeah, that happened. But on to the better news for that. The Decorah High School team has not made the dual meet tournament since 1995, 96. 96. They got second 2 years in a row in 95 and 96. My brother was on the 95 team. He wasn't good, but Decorah has not been back to the dual meet tournament. It's only 8 teams make it. Top 8 teams, basically. And Decorah wrestled, so there was a 3-team tournament basically tonight. Decorah was the number 1 seed, so they had a bye, and then Anamosa and North Fayette Valley wrestled to go. Actually, I think North Fayette Valley was the higher seeded team, but they ended up getting beat. And they got beat 32-28 in Decorah. It was all at Decorah. And then Anamosa went to wrestle Decorah, and Decorah wrestled. They had a full lineup. I don't think their heavyweight is who they intended to be their starter, but I think they had a guy get injured early in the season. Doesn't matter. Decorah won. I think it was 60-7.
Wow.
Yeah, the one of the losses was Decorah lost was a major decision, and then the other one was a 1-0 loss to a ranked guy in the state. And yeah, there was maybe a controversy in it. I don't know. There should have been maybe a stalemate or still, but anyway, Decorah is heading to the dual meet tournament for the first time in 30 years. It's pretty exciting. It's been a long time since Decorah's wrestling has been relevant, and it's awesome. I'm excited.
Good for you, Cody. Good for the kids.
The tournament is on Saturday in Cedar Rapids at the what's that called?
Is it the
MediaCom?
Or that's what? I guess I don't even know what it is now.
In Cedar Rapids. It's in Cedar Rapids at the Extreme Arena or whatever. MediaCom Extreme.
Okay.
Well, the seeding comes out tomorrow. Decorah should be the top seed in it. If that's true, if seeds hold, they should be wrestling Algona at 9 a.m. on Saturday.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Nice.
That made me happy.
I'm glad at least something made you happy, Cody.
Yeah, me too. Well, actually, we'll talk about that. Another thing that made me happy. Wrexham. They are still right in that spot to be in a playoff to maybe move up to the Premier League.
That's nuts.
They beat the worst team in the table by it was a 1-0 match, but that keeps them. They had fallen down to 7th, but they're now at 6th spot in the table, and yeah, they've been playing really good ball. They have a 12-11-7 record, and let's see, they play Millwall. Let's see, on Saturday. Who Millwall will be a big test for them. Millwall is 14-8-8, so they are kind of they are actually the fifth team in the league or the championship league. So
okay,
kind of seeing how they're close to their peer.
I was And didn't Wrexham just play Sheffield Wednesday?
Yes, they play Sheffield Wednesday on Saturday.
Oh, okay. That's not confusing at all.
No, not even a little bit.
That'd still be so insane if they can find a way to get promoted again.
It will be. That would be just. And actually, this must be a signing window right now because they actually made. They have a couple players that have left. Obviously not starters, but have gone to other clubs on loan for the rest of the season or something. And they just signed a pretty big name too.
Okay.
So
nice.
see, it'll be interesting to see how all that works out. I don't know. It's weird. It's late in the season to sign somebody, I think, but
maybe that'll be the person that gets them over the hump.
Yeah, never know.
Get promoted. Cody, now I didn't realize this, but do you know the Winter Olympics start this weekend?
Oh, I just kind of realized that this week. My daughter was talking about it because they were discussing them at school.
The only reason I recognize it is because I was looking at the Stars schedule yesterday before they were having to play Winnipeg because I was seeing what time they played at and stuff. And then I was looking at kind of ahead at their next games, and I saw that there was like a 3-week window where they don't have a game. It's like, oh.
Yeah, that's right on. But we could talk about, there was a huge outdoor game.
Oh, yeah, between was it Boston and Tampa?
Yes, it was outdoor in Tampa or in Florida. And what a game. It was like 10 goals scored. It went to a shootout.
Yep.
There was a goalie fight.
A couple of guys. Was Boston up like 5-1 or was Tampa up 5-1?
I want to say it was Boston.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up quick. But yeah, you're right. What an outdoor, like if that was somebody's first or their introduction to hockey, good for them.
A couple of guys that go to the golf trip in March, they were there, and like, wow, what a game! Like a goalie fight. Just seeing a goalie fight would make it worth it.
Oh, I know. Let's see.
I don't even know who won it. Was it Tampa Bay or was it
Tampa won 6-5 in a shootout, yeah.
And so, I mean, even better because Boston sucks.
Boston does suck. But Boston was up 5-1. They blew a 5-1 lead.
Perfect.
Wow. Yeah, Tampa came back. They tied it in the third, and then they won in a shootout.
Wow. A lot of Tom Brady fans in that game.
Yeah. Yep. Well, did you see what both teams dressed up as when they were walking into the arena or into the stadium? So the Boston players dressed up as actually old school Patriots, like Patriot, like old school Patriot gear, like big long coats, the whole nine. And then
like the
like
British
very
coming.
old, yes, yeah, like those type of Patriots. And then
like Mel Gibson's The Patriot. Great movie, by the way.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna say it. But the Lightning players, they all wore Bucks jerseys.
Okay. Like
Tampa
Buccaneer jerseys. Okay. They could have dressed up like should have dressed up like pirates, yeah. Came out on like one leg.
Yeah, that makes way too much sense though.
Oh, missed the bucket there, Tampa.
Yes, they did. But they won the game.
I hate you,
They
Boston.
might have lost the battle, but they won the war.
They did win the war. I can't believe you haven't seen The Patriot. It's such a good movie. I mean, I can't because you suck. But
why does it surprise you at all? I don't watch movies.
Oh my god, that's such a classic.
You should know this by now. Now, also, Cody, so I think I don't know if it's tomorrow or Thursday is the NBA trade deadline. Like, there's a bunch of different trades going around.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of different rumors going around. I don't care about any of those, just in terms of the players. But, you know, I don't know if you know or not, but in NBA trades, you can trade, like, draft picks, like, 5-6 years down the road.
Okay.
How would you feel if that came to the NFL?
Oh, my goodness. There would be teams selling, like, in win now. Well, you'd see, like, well, I mean, you'd see the Jets. The terrible teams would make terrible decisions.
Like, let's say, for example, like when the Packers were trading for Micah, they were going to make that trade. Yeah, we're going to give Dallas our 2030 and 2032 first round picks.
Yeah. So people would be out of the league before their trade. Like there would be many players that would be traded for that would be out of the league by the time that the trade's coming to fruition.
Yep. Because, like, this happened.
I mean, that happens anyway with like 2 year.
Oh, I know.
I mean,
But
look at what would happen if like Diggs would have been traded for 2 years ago, and now
oh
he's
my.
been 4 teams since.
Yep. Or, like, I don't know if Joe Burrow gets moved this offseason. Like, there's, the rumors going around.
Yeah.
But, like, I think, what was it? Like, early 2010s, the Celtics traded Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce to the Brooklyn Nets. And the Nets gave up, like, I think 3 first round picks, like, way down the road. Well, that move for Brooklyn didn't pan out. So Boston, they suck so bad. Boston ended up getting one of their first round picks, and I think that's how they got Jason Tatum.
Oh
Like
my god.
their stud player. Yeah. Just insanity. But I was just curious what your
Well,
thoughts would
there's
be if
like
that ever happened.
you could actually in that type of situation, you could like literally see these guys getting traded away from a team, and then by the time that the players are getting picked from those picks, they're back on that team again.
Yep.
Because like that's kind of what I thought was going to happen with Brad Marchand like last year. I thought
Mm-hmm.
that he was going to be. I thought he was going to be back on Boston this year.
Oh, I thought so too.
Instead, like all of the Panthers are just hurt.
Yeah.
They're beat up. Which so the All-Star break or the Olympic break might be needed really bad.
Just a little bit. Hey, but USA all the way?
Till the day I die. F Canada.
Yeah, because the Canadians they're good at hockey. I don't know if you know they're
They
not.
are. They are very good at hockey.
Okay, so there's our NBA update. Do you have anything else NBA wise you want to add on?
Oh yeah. It's stupid. Thank you.
You're
I'm here
welcome.
all week.
Thank you, Cody.
Anything WNBA?
Nope. Nope. They're in danger. That's all I'm gonna say. I shouldn't be laughing, but they're in danger. And then nothing really college basketball wise yet. We're getting there. Wait a couple weeks.
MLB, the pitchers and catchers report pretty soon.
Yeah, and the Twins are without one of their key people at the front office. That's good, right?
Yeah, that's what you want.
What an idiotically ran organization. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Anything F1?
Nope. Nope, in all honesty, nope. I guess other than that, Cody.
Wait,
Right.
we will be
hold on.
at the behest. I don't think it started. I should probably check when it starts, but at the behest of one of our sponsors, we might be doing picks for some MLS games.
Oh, that's true.
I gotta make sure I know when that season starts before we start saying that, though. Let's see.
I mean, if not, we can give race picks.
No.
Why not?
No. Let's see. Scores. I could just Google, hey, when does MLS regular season start?
That would actually be pretty. That'd be a lot easier than whatever the heck you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Or we could pick hockey stuff. We could pick Olympic stuff.
February 21st through the 22nd is when MLS is back weekend, is what it's called.
Okay, so the weekend after Daytona. Good to know.
Sure. Jeepers. There are
So,
34.
do you know what you're doing when we pick? They have 34 teams.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you know what you're doing when we pick MLS games?
No,
Okay, good. Neither do I.
this is going to be a shit show.
Yeah, it's not going to be good. I'll pick Sporting KC. I think they're still a team. Maybe.
I mean, I'm a Miami Inter Miami fan, but I don't like that they wear pink. But whatever.
Nah, I always kind of like the LA Galaxy.
I I hate LA.
That's completely understandable. But okay, Cody, should we dive into it? Are you ready to talk about football, or do you want to talk about football?
I thought you'd never ask.
So, Cody, there's a little game going on. It's called the Pro Bowl. Did you watch any of it?
Uh, yeah, accidentally, somebody turned it on in my household, and I saw that Achane is fast, and then I saw that. I also saw that Jamar Chase had a pick six, which is weird.
Okay, do you feel any wiser watching it?
I feel wiser for having walked away and stopping watching it because it is terrible. I
It's so bad.
miss. I don't know. I don't even know what you can. You can't. I don't know if you can even save it at this time. I think it just
You can't.
becomes.
It needs to go away. When Joe Flacco and Shador Sanders and Justin Fields got asked if he wanted to be in the
Yeah.
Pro Bowl,
Yeah.
like it needs to go bye bye. It's time.
Yeah.
It's time.
It done. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Asking Justin Fields is so bad. Like that's unexcusable.
Again, it's like asking Joe Flacco or Shador Sanders. Like
Yeah.
it's so
Like literally two of the AFC teams, two of the teams, two of the quarterbacks are from the same team. Like, come on.
Yep. Yep. I know.
Like, but it is. I'm gonna throw something out there. I just heard them. I did hear them say that this was Joe Flacco's first Pro Bowl,
I did see that.
which is crazy. Like, I'm not a big Flacco guy, but he had some good years where he
Yeah.
should have been a Pro Bowl quarterback. But did he just
or
turn
could
him
have been
down
an
at the time?
yeah, it could have been that too. Like
And his good
it also
years, they might have been at the Super Bowl.
yeah, well yeah, that could have been it too. Or it could have been the years that they went to the AFC title game and then at that point he's just like, no. Because
Yeah.
the event was, always the week instead of being how it was back in the day where it was the week after the Super Bowl, this would have been the week in between the Super Bowl and the conference championships.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is nuts though. You would have thought he would have at least made one
Yeah.
in those Baltimore years.
Especially with like the people that make them
Oh,
anymore.
I know.
The fact that Shador Sanders is there.
Yep,
It's a joke.
enough said.
It's a joke.
Yeah. And speaking of a joke, well, this isn't really a joke. The Vikings are a joke of a franchise.
They are. They're
I don't know
pathetic.
Cody, why do you fire your GM after
This
like
is
what
pretty
3-4
late.
weeks? Yeah, 3-4 weeks after the season ended.
It's late. Like,
Yeah,
don't get me wrong. Did he deserve to be fired? Oh, 100%.
yeah,
If you're firing him, you probably should fire the head coach. But who am I to?
yeah. But at the same time, the head coach also got you so far with the very limited talent that
They
they've
don't have
acquired.
much.
No, they do
At
it.
least not through the
they do it.
draft.
No, they do have Justin Jefferson, but that was part of the Rick Spielman era, not part
Yeah.
of the Queze.
Which was crazy. I thought for sure that like that would probably be
But
whatever his name is.
yeah, but he's only been there for 4 years. Jefferson's been in the league for 6.
Wow, that's crazy.
I know. Yeah, that means Jefferson, Love, Tua, Herb, Burrow, like all those guys have been in the league for 6 years, and
That's
it does not seem like that at all.
Insane to think about.
Well, I think we're getting ready to enter year 9 of like Mahomes, Allen, Darnold,
Wow.
that draft class.
Yeah.
I feel old.
Well, no, Darnold and Mahomes were in the
Cody. Oh yeah,
same
not
draft
Mahomes.
class, so
Yeah, I'm thinking more Darnold or Darnold.
yeah, because
Allen,
Darnold
Lamar.
Darnold is the first one from that draft class to make the Super Bowl.
Which is so weird.
Yeah, on his 5th team,
Yes.
Jets, Panthers, Buck.
Jets, Pan-
No, Wasn't
No,
the Bucks? No.
Niners.
Niners.
Maybe it's Vikings, and now Seahawks. Yeah,
Wow.
but yeah, he made it before Josh. He made it before Lamar. He made it before Baker.
Yeah,
He made it before
that's
Josh
insane.
Rosen.
The chosen run, the Rosen
Yep.
one.
Yep.
I honestly
Everybody
thought
always
he was
forgets
going to
about
be.
Josh Rosen.
I thought he was going to be the best one of that draft class. Honestly.
I thought he would be second after Baker. I liked Baker a lot. Lamar, I didn't know how his skill set would transfer or translate to the NFL.
Lamar has proven me wrong, but he's starting to prove me right now. Type of like injury.
Yeah.
More injury than talent because he's
like,
one of the most talented players to ever play in the NFL.
Yep. But the body is starting to. The body blows, no pun intended, but they're starting to add up. I do want to go back to Queze though, the Vikings old GM.
Oh yeah.
And Cody, this is where our pest of the week comes in.
Yeah, this week's pest of the week is brought to you by Decorah Pest Control. I should probably look the information up for them real quick, but you give me time to set up, and I still don't do it.
I know. Like it's not like I spring it on you. I
know.
I
don't know why you. I don't know why you expect better from me though.
I mean, a blind squirrel finds a nut eventually.
That's true.
Maybe you find, or maybe you do it once.
I thought maybe you'd give the zinger towards me once, but so far, no dice. Decorah Pest Control offers residential and commercial pest control for including earwigs, cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, fleas, bees, box elder bugs, and they also inspect for termites. Call Cass at 563-419-3251 and let them know that the boys at the Unrelated Sports Podcast sent you.
That's us.
That is us.
Okay, so Cody, just out of curiosity, how would you feel if somebody, just say in your line of work, said that, hey, yeah, I completely missed like the birth of my child because I was working or doing something on that line?
Most idiotic thing. Like most memorable moments of my life are watching my children being there when my children were born. I think some of the most important. I think it's actually. I read something today about, or maybe it was today or this week, about just how important it is for like a father. Obviously, mother-son bonding or mother-child bonding is important, but like how important it is for the relationship with where they do the skin-to-skin contact with your baby, and like it helps in a lot of ways, and it's healing and it's magical, beautiful. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about and remembering it because it's been 10 months ago yesterday when my baby was born.
He gave me the stare down, by the way. Just a little side note.
He gave everybody the stare down. He did not react to anybody, which is funny because like he's such a happy boy when we're at home and stuff. But like when we're in public, it is just.
Hey, I was just happy. Aiden said hi to me like twice.
He's a stud. Yeah, you think Abby wasn't there, was she?
Nope.
Nope.
She was probably in school, I'm assuming.
Yeah, she was. Aiden gets out at noon, so.
Okay.
But yeah.
So going back on course here. So this is just a rumor. I think there's actually some meat to the bone here. But so Queze Adolfo, the former Vikings GM, he took roughly 2 weeks of paternity leave in 2023 following the birth of his first son, and many around the league were in disbelief that he did this. During that time, sorry, can I just keep?
Oh yeah.
I just want to read the rest of this. Not trying to interrupt or anything, but during that time he worked remotely and was absent from several training camp meetings and practices. Minnesota was publicly supportive of his time away.
Like, Minnesota was right.
Exactly.
Like, this football, like your career, whatever, it'll come and go. Yes, it's important, but like your family is the most important thing. Like, well, it's so stupid for people to get mad at you for wanting to be with your family.
Exactly. Well, and I know Mike McDonald, the Seahawks head coach, he had not exactly about this, but I think he came out with a quote a couple weeks ago, but basically saying the exact opposite, that he had basically neglected his family.
Yeah.
Like he was like spending like all the time at the office, which cool. Kudos to you.
Good for you, man.
Yeah.
I would rather be remembered for being a good father than a good anything.
Well, that's what Kirk Signetti has done at Indiana. He basically said that he doesn't expect any of his assistants to stay late, like later than he is or anything. It's basically like when he leaves, they can leave. They can't get all their stuff done in the time period where they're all there. Like everybody has a family and everything.
Yeah, your family is way more important than this. Is all this is a sport. It's not real. Like, yes,
Exactly.
there's a lot of money and all that stuff involved, but like, isn't the whole reason you're doing it to provide for your family?
You would think.
I don't know. It's just people
So
are stupid.
yeah, I know. I saw that a couple days ago.
I hate to agree with the organization of Minnesota, but bravo to the people and to the people that are to the fans or people in the league that are upset about it.
Yeah, whether it be the other GMs in the league, other just NFL media, whatever. Like, shame on you.
100%. Boo.
Yeah. So Cody, we actually agree on something with Minnesota for once, and it's not totally in a negative light.
Right. It's only somewhat negative.
Yeah, somewhat. But I guess should we continue to pile on Minnesota though, because we did mention a quarterback that was once upon a time there, right?
Yeah. Last year they had a quarterback that did pretty good there. I was always kind of waiting for that other shoe to drop.
And then it did
in the playoffs.
Well, week 18 and then in the playoffs.
Yeah. This year it didn't yet.
No.
And I hope it doesn't, because Sam Darnold has been one of the best stories in football.
Mm-hmm.
Like, love him or hate him, I don't care. The dude has been tossed around and thrown out, and he just kept getting back up. And now he's playing in the biggest game of his life.
Yep. Now,
and
I will say
99% of the world is rooting for him.
Yep. Now, I will say this. If you watched after his last two games with Minnesota, the game against Detroit and then the game against the Rams in the playoffs, you can kind of understand why they didn't want to give him a big contract at that moment. And I think everybody was like, oh yeah, this is a real Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
But now, since he went to Seattle, who has probably been a more competent organization, more consistent organization over the last however many years than Minnesota, and now that he's leading them to the Super Bowl, it's like, oh, look, see, this is what should happen with Minnesota. They would bet. It's like, no. Seattle's offensive line is good. Minnesota's offensive line is not good.
They've protected him better. Their defense has been. I mean, Minnesota's defense was pretty good with Forrest, but he's had the chance to fall apart like he did, and he hasn't. Mm-hmm. He hasn't crumbled like I was expecting him to, and I give him 100% props on that. Like, I know that my word is exactly what he's afraid of, but but he has changed my mind 100% on him. I don't think he's a top 5 quarterback in the league, but I would take him over a lot of quarterbacks in the league right now.
I think I would too. Here's the only thing, and I was thinking about this today. Who are the two teams that he played in the playoffs?
The Rams.
Yep, and?
The Niners.
What do all three of those teams have in common, Cody?
Very good defense.
Okay, you can say that. I was meaning they're all in the same division.
They are they are all division teams. Like, you play them more than anybody else.
Yeah,
you're built to play them.
Yeah, but you also then know everybody's kind of tendencies and everything. I'm curious to see how that works with New England.
I'm going to say with the NFL today, though, anybody that's been in the league for a year, you know their tendencies, the way they're broken down.
Okay, that's true.
Good coaching, and both teams going into the Super Bowl have very good coaches.
That is true. I do like Mike Vrabel a lot. That pains me to say it since he is a New England head coach, but he's good.
He is very good.
He got Tennessee on the doorstep of going to the Super Bowl.
He did.
With Marcus Mariota. Or Mariota, I should say.
Mariota.
Yeah. So,
But
what are your thoughts on the big game here? What are your thoughts?
I think it's gonna be a defensive battle. Um, I do think that Seattle is the better all around team. I think you know more what they are. Like, I think Drake May has crumbled in the spotlight a little bit throughout the playoffs, which is crazy because you looking a few years ago, you say Sam Darnold looks like the more competent quarterback in the playoffs, but he's looked
Mm-hmm.
very good, and their defense is just dynamite. I think um, the Patriots have struggled in the playoffs this year. Like they probably shouldn't have won either game that they did, but they did. Um, and those were against inept offenses, and Seattle's not an inept offense.
That is true. That is very true. However, I do think New England's defense is a lot better than the Niners and the Rams.
Yes, probably. But
That's
the offense of Seattle is a lot better than the
everything.
Broncos
Chargers,
without,
those Bo Nix, yeah.
yeah, and the
Whatever we had with CJ
Houston's,
Stroud.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I do think it's going to be close. I don't think it's going to be a blowout like a bunch of people are
I'm
saying.
I think maybe I don't know what you consider a blowout in the NFL, but I'm thinking 10-point win for Seattle.
Okay.
Like,
I think it's one score.
okay,
Also, part in you might roll your eyes at this, but so this will be the sixth Super Bowl that NBC has had since they came back in the mid 2000s. Yeah, I knew you were going to go there.
oh my
Every
god,
Super Bowl that they have had has came down to the wire, including the last time New England and Seattle played in the Super Bowl.
yeah, that's coincidence, Andy.
Okay, we'll see. Oh,
No,
what are the
it's still coincident. Like the channel that it's on has nothing to do with the outcome of the
I
game.
know I'm not saying it. I'm not saying that it 100% does, but
Oh my god, I hate you.
so I do got to ask. So let's just say, just for giggles here, Seattle has the ball down like 3 or 4 at the 2 yard line with like 30 seconds left. What do they
Throw
do,
it.
Cody?
Throw it.
You know what I said they should do? I told Catlin this actually when I was taking out his groceries today. I say they run a Darnold keeper, like a read option, but it's Darnold keeping it the whole way.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think anybody would see that coming.
Not not at all. It'd be
Yeah,
funny.
I know. Or either he goes like all Peyton Manning bootleg, like naked, like go under in goal line formation, go naked boot.
Yeah, when Peyton Manning did that, that was one of the funniest plays I've ever seen.
And he called his own number,
He did.
kind of like Drake made it at the end of the AC title game.
Well, I think Drake May is like, yes, they're making a big deal out of that, which was awesome for him.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was also partially he's like, I'm afraid to throw it because I have not been able to throw it well all game.
Yeah, that especially in the snow,
Yeah,
that makes total sense.
that was a nasty game. That was awesome.
Okay, so before I'm trying to think how I want to ask all these. So you have New England or you have Seattle winning, correct?
Yes.
The MVP will be
I can't remember. It's going to be a cornerback for the Seahawks.
like Tariq Woolen. You think he has like a
Or not
redemption game?
not a corner. Safety.
Like are there safeties?
Gotta look at their names.
Because the problem is Seattle has. I mean, they have guys on their defense, but it's not like Legion of Boom esque.
No. What do they call it? They have a name for themselves.
Yeah, one the heck. The dark side.
Well, If it's yeah, it's the dark side from. Where is it? I gotta look up the name. I'm terrible. I'm looking through their
depth chart.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't ask me questions that are difficult.
Is it going to be Kobe Bryant, Julian Love, or Nick Eamon-Wari? Those are their three safeties. Or is it going to be like Devin Witherspoon, one of their corners? Or Josh Jobe? Or Ernest Jones, their middle linebacker?
Oh my God. Ernest Jones was who I've been thinking of.
Okay, that's their stud middle linebacker.
Yes, middle linebacker.
Should be funny because they're another linebacker won MVP. Their only other time they won the Super Bowl.
Okay.
And Malcolm Smith.
If it's not him, it's going to be Najigba.
Okay.
Who do you got?
I'm going to go with New England.
I hate you.
I hate myself too. I hope both teams lose. I hate both teams. I think the MVP is some guy that actually has had a very quiet postseason. I think it's Travion Henderson.
Henderson's been a very good player for them, though.
Yeah, I know, but like Ramondre Stevenson has been their like workhorse more so in the postseason. I think this is going to be one of those they let Henderson run loose, like even in the passing game because he's fast.
He is very fast.
So, just a couple other questions. For one, what's the coin toss?
Tails, never fails.
Okay, that'll be heads. And then 2, Gatorade color.
Yellow.
I'm going to go blue. I think. Okay. I like orange, but I'm going to go with blue.
Does whoever wins the Super Bowl MVP say we're going to Disney? I'm going to Disney World.
Yeah, I think it has to be the MVP, right?
Yeah.
Unless if they have just the quarterback say it.
It's usually the MVP.
I know. But just for some stupid reason, they changed it up. And then, let's see. I think that's about it for the Super. I did see 2 things. I'm going to send you a picture quick of one. So I know how much you love these new hats that the NFL had this year, and how much I hated them.
Yep.
Would you be interested in any of these Super Bowl hats? Like you can substitute the Dolphins logo onto it.
Obviously. No,
I just sent them to you. Those look ugly. Those look
terrible.
Really. They look lazy.
They do.
Yeah, I just
not a fan.
And then also, I saw the field design. That also looks lazy. We need to get back to the era where they had like the Super Bowl logo at midfield, not the NFL shield. Or if they want to have the shield at midfield and have like the Super Bowl logos at like the 20-yard lines in the corners, and then put the helmets at the 35-yard line of the teams.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
We need to get back to that era. That's my complaint for the day.
Okay, it's hard to imagine that the NFL season is coming to a close. All right, what are your plans for Super Bowl? Do you watch with family, friends?
Family.
Okay.
Family. Can't. I've been to a couple of Super Bowl parties. Nope, just can't do it. Not my vibe. Can't do it.
Andy and the word party, not his vibe.
No, no, not a big party guy here.
No, does that have more to do with the fact that nobody wants to invite you to a party, or the fact that you don't like to go to parties? That is my zip and zoom zinger of the day. Sorry, Andy. It was kind of funny, wasn't it?
I'm just mad that I can't come up with one.
I mean, I give you opportunity.
I know. It's like, I don't know. It's like when I try to set you up for the zinger, or not for the zinger, for the pest of the week, and you can't come up with that. I just put it on a tee, and it's like any time when I used to play t-ball, I just hit under the. I actually hit the stupid tee, and the ball barely goes anywhere.
Wow, Andy's terrible at sports. This week's Zip and Zoobs Zinger is brought to you by the boys at Zip and Zoobs, detailing where Reese and Ray like to trash talk, but they love to keep vehicles clean inside and out. They clean anything from side-by-sides, trucks, and cars all the way up to skid loaders and tractors. They also love to support our first responders, law enforcement, military, and veterans with a Patriot discount of 20% off their detail. Give Reese and Ray a call at 563-380-9772. Also, I'm just gonna, because we did our picks, but I didn't for the game, and I did not shout out Trey Skull. I do have a.
I was thinking about that.
Yeah, I should have. But
hey, Cody, who's going to win a picks this year?
You did. Already did. Andy has it wrapped up.
Hopefully I don't do what you did last year and I don't win the Super Bowl.
I hope you don't win the Super Bowl. You hope you don't win the Super Bowl.
No, I hope both teams lose. Again, I hate both teams. I don't
hate both teams. I don't hate the Seahawks, but I do hate the Patriots with a passion. And they've had their time. But anyway, Trey Skull has natural, beautiful, functional hardwood kitchenware made with natural finishes and domestic hardwoods. Durable and super functional for everyday use, yet beautiful enough to display on the wall like art. Check out Trey Skull, TRAESKAL, on Facebook and soon at treyskull.com.
Okay. Well, Cody, since we're getting all of our little sponsorships out there, should we wrap it up with our last one?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to do our top 5, sir?
Let's do it.
Okay. So before we dive into our top 5, just a reminder that our top 5 is brought to you by the boys at Lick Tags. Lick Tags are servicing Northeast Iowa and Southeast Minnesota with lawn care, snow removal, power washing, and small engine repairs. Any questions, give the guys at Lick Tags a call at 563-203-4238 and tell them that the boys at the Unrelated Sports Podcast sent you there.
That's us.
All right. That is us, Cody.
This week was a viewer suggestion because of this week is the unofficial start to the PGA season. I mean,
yeah, I'd say so.
So, we're going to do our top 5 favorite non-majors in the PGA, or I guess in golf. I don't know if you could probably have a live tournament if you wanted, but if you have a live tournament, you probably should be shot.
Yep.
I'll start with my number 5 is the PNC Championship.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that one. That's a good one.
I think mostly because Tiger comes to a lot of those, but
yep. It's always fun watching Tiger and Charlie in that one.
Yeah. I don't think they're playing this year, though, are they? Or
I guess, no, because so. Tiger couldn't because of his Achilles.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that one, Cody. So my number 5, we're gonna go across the pond to the Scottish Open.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It is. It just a couple reasons.
Shane Lowry.
Yeah. Well, and lately it's been Bobby Mack, Robert McIntyre. But it is fun just getting to wake up insanely early and watch golf, and it'd be done by 10 11 o'clock. And it's just a good little tune-up for the Open, always the following week or in a couple weeks after that.
It is fun. All right, my number 4 is the Arnold Palmer Invite at Bay Hill.
Ooh, Arnie's place.
Yes, sir. I want it just like Arnie. I mean,
who doesn't?
Yeah. I don't know what else I can say about it. I don't have a lot of information on these. I just know which ones I like.
Yep. Oh, that's understandable.
I don't memorize all 18 holes like you do on all of them.
Nah, Bay Hill, I don't know quite all of them. I know 18 is tough though. 18 is very tough. Okay. My number 4. We're gonna go to the season ender. We're going to the Tour Championship.
Nice.
I don't know. I don't know if you're shocked if that's either A on my list or B that it's low on my list. Whatever way you're looking at it, but I mean, it's always a fun way, especially to end the year, especially like the year Tiger won it. Like, and just watching the crowd behind him. It's just. And then it always just makes you think of Happy Gilmore as well.
I did just watch 50 First Dates the other night.
Yeah.
Which, have you seen that?
Actually, I have.
Okay. It was funny. I hadn't seen it forever, and there was a scene where Rob Schneider's character was lining up to golf, and he lined up like Happy Gilmore, and Adam Sandler was like, "What are you doing? That's the dumbest golf swing I've ever seen." I was like, "Nice." I love things like that.
Was that movie before Happy Gilmore? Or after?
No, way after.
Way after? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
I'll have to look up dates, but I mean it's years between them. And then his sons, he has like 5 sons that all line up and hit the same shot, and they all put it right on the green.
Nice.
Where were we? Number 3?
3 for Dale.
All right, the Memorial, hosted by Jack Nicklaus.
Jack's tourney. I like it.
I do. I like the big names. I like the old guys tournaments.
Well, I know that's always like, I think before John Rahm left for Live, that's why he always said that he wanted to stay on the PGA tours, because you have the prestige of winning Arnold's tournament, winning Jack's tournament.
Yep.
Like
prestige,
okay, I like that.
Worldwide.
Don't worry, I get that reference.
I'm shocked, actually, a little bit.
I know. My number 3 is actually the tournament that's next weekend. It's Pebble Beach. It's the Pro-Am.
Nice. That's a good one.
I like Pebble.
I do, and I like Pro-Ams.
Yep. And again, it makes me think of Happy Gilmore.
Yeah. This guy sucks.
Yep. Oh, I hate that Bob Barker.
All right. My number dose is the John Deere Classic.
Ooh.
Oh. Because that, I mean, I don't know. It just feels Iowa.
Yep. Well, that's where Jordan Spieth got his first career win.
Yeah, it is.
Fun fact, Cody, he's paired with Scheffler.
Ooh.
For the first 2 days. Oh, that should be a blast. I think it's those two and Chris Gotterup, I believe, completes the trio. But I like the John Deere. John Deere's always a good tournament.
What is it? It's in the Quad Cities, right?
Yes.
So, yeah.
Okay, no, I like that. Okay. My number 2 is the Players Championship.
Nice.
Because, I mean, it's not a major. It's like, I mean, they consider it the 5th major.
Yeah. Hey, Ricky won that one.
He did. By hitting some of the most clutch shots on 17 I think anybody's ever hit.
Yeah. Oh, Ricky.
I really just want to golf there. Just 17. I just want to play 17 once. And I just want to see if I can put it on the green on my first shot. I know I can't, but I just want to see.
Is that the hole where they engrave your there's one, I don't remember which course it is even. There's a course where whatever your hole, they engrave your score from that hole on a placard and give it to you at the end of your round.
Nice.
Like
that sounds right. It really does.
It might. Anyway. All right. We're going to go to my numero uno. That is this week's Waste Management Open in Phoenix, Arizona. I don't want to go to it, but it is fun to watch because, I mean, you've seen Joel Damon get into it. You've seen.
Hey, Joel is also playing this weekend.
Is he okay? How did he end up last week? Again,
I gotta look.
he was
I
up
think
towards the top for a while.
he was, and then he fell off.
That sounds about like Joel Damon. Ooh, does that
Yeah,
mean there's a season of? Is there gonna be another season of
full swing.
um Full Swing coming soon?
Yeah, should be. Let's see, Joel, he finished T7, -14.
Not bad.
No, not bad at all. Good for Joel. Everybody loves Joel.
Maybe not his old caddy.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, the Phoenix Open. It's so fun. Except when sometimes it like people cross that line, like I don't know, by running
Yeah.
into the bunker and doing Sand Angels. That might do it.
Wow. So they don't have any information on when it's coming out, but like season 1 came out in February 14th, season 2 came out March 5th, season 3 February 24th. So you got to think if it's going to come out, it's going to be soon.
Yeah, I know it's coming out because I know they've been doing filming for it.
Okay.
I do know that.
What was the other question we were looking up?
I don't know. I
got
didn't
it.
think there was one. Oh, what was it?
Happy Gilmore came out in 1996.
Okay. 51st Dates. Was that 01?
04.
04. Okay.
And just so you know, Drew Barrymore is one of the only actresses that he's ever had co-lead in a movie more than once with him.
So the one Jennifer Aniston?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know if he just doesn't have that happen often. Because like, that and The Wedding Singer, which is fantastic. But
I've never seen The Wedding Singer.
oh, it's so good, and I hate
Actually,
it.
I've seen maybe a little bit of it. Maybe seen like 10-15 minutes of it. But yeah, I'm sorry, I've not seen it all.
You're a terrible human being.
I am. Do you want my number one? Do you want my top of my list?
I don't know if yours is important.
So you disrespect the king? You disrespect Arnie? I do.
No.
I love Arnie Sterney.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's the only
And
crossover that we had.
I know. That was actually kind of surprising.
Me too.
Because I mean, it was more special obviously when Arnie was still there. It's like Jack's tournament, but it's still cool again to see whoever wins get the red like sweater,
yeah,
and everything. And yeah, no, that tournament just me, especially for how much Arnie gave to the game of golf.
One of my favorite courses I've ever played is an Arnold Palmer design.
What was it?
Osage National in Lake of the Ozarks.
Oh, nice.
It's my second favorite course down there.
Okay. Okay. Nice. That's nice. All right. Well, Cody, we went a little bit longer than I thought we were going to.
Still shorter than normal, but
that is true.
But this is the time of year they're going to get shorter. A lot of times. What do both teams have a fullback or?
Oh, that's what I was going to look up because that was partly going to be of my decision of who I picked.
I think Seattle does have one.
I'm pretty sure they do too. Seahawks depth chart. Give me a second.
He might be a tight end
/
fullback.
Robbie Oates, Ouzts.
Okay. Oates. You could definitely shout that one out.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Patriots depth chart. Jack Westover. They both have fullbacks listed on the depth chart.
That's the most important position in the game.
It's how you win. It's how you win.
Let's go. I mean, not the Patriots, but let's go.
I'm just hoping for stupidity for how the game ends. Like, kind of like, the Marshawn should have ran it. Like, I just want something stupid to happen. Whether it be like a Hail Mary, a blocked field goal return to the house for the win.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, just give me all the stupidity.
Or a 2-point conversion return for...
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That would be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just hoping it's at least a fun game to watch.
Yeah. I get you. I wouldn't mind if it was a blowout with the Seahawks winning. I don't see it, but I would be okay with it.
I'm trying to remember when the last time we've had like back-to-back blowouts in the Super Bowl. Like, I don't know if it's probably like the last time Dallas beat Buffalo, and then I think the next year that's when San Fran destroyed maybe Cincinnati.
Okay.
Or maybe it was San Diego. That might have been when they destroyed San Diego. Because I think Steve Young threw for like 5 or 6 touchdown passes.
Wow.
But yeah, it's just sad, Cody. We're at the end of football season.
We are. At least exciting though for both of us. Like we both have other sports we do enjoy a lot. Like I really do enjoy wrestling as much, if not more, than football sometimes. You love basketball.
Same thing with my love of racing.
Racing too, yeah.
Yeah, it's again, it's sad the football season ends, but the NFL does it right though, how it's not year round, because then it gives time to feed the hunger.
Yes.
For when it eventually comes back.
For sure. And listen to how many people we talk to on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, like at work, about the season, NFL season upcoming, all year round.
Especially about the draft, about free agency. Like the NFL knows how to do it.
They do. And there's no way you couldn't keep competitive football year round, not with the NFL.
No.
It just wouldn't work.
No. I mean, athletes' brains would be fried more than they already are.
For sure.
So, okay. Well, anything else you want to say, Cody, before we head on out?
Yeah. Fullbacks for people too.
Fullback opening touchdown in the Super Bowl? Is that what we're going for?
Ooh, that would be awesome. All fullback touchdowns throughout the Super Bowl.
Just give me a game-winning fullback touchdown.
Oh my God,
Cody, we might not be I don't know. We might die if that happens. Like from excitement.
I would.
I might too.
That would be awesome.
But Cody, it's gonna be a fun game. We'll get to recap it next week. Make sure everybody to rate, review, like, subscribe, leave us a comment, leave us some more viewership top 5s, or if you have, I don't know, your own pest of the week.
Yeah.
Aside from Cody or I.
Or if it is Andy, I'm definitely okay with reading it off. Why Andy is your top five. Why Andy is your pest of the week, or top 5 reasons that Andy's your pest of the week.
I'm just gonna say I could be their top 5 too. I mean, I'm a lovable person.
Yeah, top 5 reasons you want to punch Andy in the face.
What's number 1?
You haven't seen, mostly your food takes. Yeah.
But I thought you loved my food takes.
Nobody loves your food takes. The second would be your inability to like the movie Dumb and Dumber. That was pretty egregious.
What about how I think Star Wars is overrated?
That's the third reason right there.
Okay. See, good. You already got 3, Cody. You'll have 5 by the time we come back.
The way you pronounce words could be a 4.
Yep. No, that's understandable. Anything else you got? Anything else?
You want a 5th reason? Just because you're so
why not? You're already there. Oh, thanks, Cody. Well, on that note, thank you everybody for listening, and we will catch you next week.
Peace.